Hey, what's up, guys? This is the Drunk Frog. Kind of a new commentary to all of this, so uh, I don't know, trying to work out some kinks here and there. Like, I did not know my audio was gonna be so far off, so I ended up turning it down, and so you get to hear my lovely voice. Right now, I'm using the Vector Rapid Fire with Marathon, Lightweight, and Ninja All Pro, and it's a very good rushing class for me. Uh, this is I didn't even see this guy. He started shooting at me, and it's quite a surprise. But anyways, the rapid fire and lightweight really go well together, especially for the Vector. I'm not quite sure for the other SMGs. I pretty much stick with silencer on all the others. But for Vector, the silencer really just it lessens the damage so much that I find it more annoying than anything. And but with the rapid fire, you tend to run out of ammo really quickly. It has a very high rate of fire, and you're pretty much upping that by a lot. So it's not necessarily a good combination without scavenger, and that's why you'll see me switch out weapons quite frequently. Uh, like picked up this Tar 21 silenced, and it is it's also you want to pick guns that complement your perks, and I was lucky to find this. You'll see that I kind of shot a little bit into the smoke there, and if you see someone throw a smoke and you have a guess at where someone is, it's not the worst thing to put two or three shots in there and see if you can get them a hit marker, and if you can, just continue spraying until like half your clip is gone. I mean, you don't have an excess of ammo without scavenger, so you got to keep that in mind. Right here, that was a really stupid mistake. I thought I was completely behind the car, but obviously I wasn't. He was able to get me, and I pretty much just laid down and took it, and that's not something you really want to do. Uh, so, I don't know. Remember your purse right there. I completely forgot that I had marathon lightweight, and right there I remember, and but I forgot, and I could have ran around that truck. But and right there, I mean, you gotta know your limitations. I thought marathon lightweight was gonna give me super speed for the brief moment I needed it, but obviously it did not. Uh, in lightweight, if you can get lightweight pro as fast as possible, I highly suggest it. It really gives you back that advantage you lose when you're using marathon, because when you're sprinting, I mean, you have to take that extra time to bring your weapon back up, and lightweight pretty much extinguishes that, which is really nice to have. And SMGs do have a great advantage at close range, so you can be rushing right up in front of them and just, well, I wouldn't say that. You can rush up to their spot, and if you happen to run into somebody, then you can take them out most of the time. Uh, I use a shotgun as a secondary because, once again, I'm in close quarters and with a gun that runs out of ammo quickly. So I want to use a gun that does well in close quarters. I mean, you gotta stick to an environment that you're using. Stick to an environment that your gun does well in. Like, you shouldn't be running in Skid Row in the middle around B flag with a sniper rifle, and then you're also not going to be trying to snipe with a vector. It's just SMGs do well at close range, so that's where you want to stick. And one reason I mean, I'm not doing a lot of rushing in this. I'm trying to rush into camping areas, and I don't really camp that much in this video. I don't like. I don't know. So you'll notice in some videos that I post that I do camp. I mean, I'll admit it. I just straight out camp, but I move between spots. Uh, it's not because you get the best scores from camping. Unfortunately, that's what this game promotes. There's so many different nooks and crannies that you can hide in and easily camp in. So I'm not gonna lie, I camp a lot. Uh, but it's mobile. Uh, but I'll move from close quarter camping areas in this to other close quarter areas, and I try and do that as much as possible. I don't want the enemy knowing, hey, this guy's just camping in the house. Everybody rush in there because that's just another death on my part, and it could have been avoided if I moved to a different area. Um, I pick up an AA-12 here, and then I get a Kimbo Mini Uzi. AA-12 is not a bad option, but you have to have Scavenger. You pretty much get 2 enemies to kill, opportunities to kill, and that's about it without Scavenger. Plus, I already had a striker, so you don't want 2 shotguns. And I'm better off with the Akimbo Mini Uzis. And if you're going to use Akimbo anything, you need steady aim. No questions asked. They're incredibly inaccurate, as you can see here. I'm lucky this guy didn't see me because he would have taken me out. And that's the end of the game. I get the game-winning kill. End it 23-2, which isn't bad. It's almost a third of the team's kills. And thanks for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe.